Hello lakeside lovers, hello cottage dreamers. I'm coming to you today from the one, the only Muskoka. Oh wait a minute, it feels just like Muskoka, but it's actually Puslinch Lake here in Puslinch, so close to Cambridge, so close to that KW, so close to the GTA. It took me 50 minutes to get here this morning and I am in love. Here I am at 3 Cedar Trail, 3/5 Cedar Trail, because we got a double wide lot here. It's 180 by 90 and it's gonna give you double lovin', double satisfaction, and double wow factor today as I start to tour you through this incredible one-of-a-kind cottage property with views and access to one of Ontario's best kept secrets. Let's get this tour underway. Let's go. Woo! It is cold out there today, but it is so warm and toasty here inside 3 Cedar Trail. I'm gonna take my coat off because instantly the warmth from that wood burning insert, that warmth is just surrounding me right now as I come into this stunning cabin. And just look at this feature here. We've got the cedar lined closet and oh, there's our classic cottage life jackets just hanging right there in the front hall closet. OMG, where do I start? This is the great room that Airbnb dreams are made of, that cottage properties are made of, that your fantasies about lakeside living is made of. Here in the main living space, we have painted out vaulted ceilings, exposed beams, all of the charm and character of a cottage meets trendy magazine living in kind of a viceroy feel with the views of the lake. Let's dial it in and look at this living space piece by piece. Right here in this living room space, you really get a feel for how large this cabin is. This is an oversized sectional couch, and it doesn't hurt that this is all open to our dining room and our kitchen. So not only are we oversized and large with high vaulted ceilings, but our space pushes through. So there's so much depth and character that it just kind of goes on and on and on, not to mention how it carries through to our lake. So sitting here on our oversized couch with the perfect view of our flat screen television, you know, for when you just get a little bit too beat up from the sun or the cold weather and you want to cuddle up and watch a movie, by your beautiful wood burning insert. Oh guys, look at this. This is the feature. I came in this morning, we wanted to get that sun coming up over the lake. We lit the fire in here and instantly that dry fireplace heat took over the space and it feels so good in here, so toasty, so warm, and there's so much to be said about those authentic touch points like wood burning fireplace, like the wind coming off the lake, like the smell of the wood outside, all those little details that are gonna make you fall in love. Not to mention little details like this inset piece of stone, our hardwood comes across and you can see this has been scrolled so that we have that perfect match of that hardwood and that stonework. You're gonna start to see throughout this house craftsmanship that you're super impressed by. Love the painted out brick, this kind of exposed beam, live edge, old reclaimed piece of wood here above the fireplace, popping that black on the white with that piece of natural tie-in here that we're getting from the wood, all going so well collaboratively with our stone and our wood floor, and of course, just really pulling the space together. Turning it around, we have that beautiful magazine kitchen I was just talking about. Quartz countertops, you bet your bottom dollar. Inset sink here, oversized stainless steel, beautiful fixtures over here. We got the stainless steel dishwasher, ceramic tile that mimics slate, looks totally neutral and natural, and of course, our built-in microwave nook below this island space. What's above our stove? A beautiful custom range hood. Love this little detail of wood here tied in to our custom range hood cabinetry. Awesome stove here with the glass cooktop. More counter space here. Huge island space, counter space on both sides of the sink, and we have countertop on both sides of our stove. So ample countertop space. Of course, we got that storage above, perfect spot for the refrigerator. Love how the details of this cabin start to come together in here. We got a post and it's wrapped here in some kind of fir wood, and it just feels like that exposed beam that everyone wants in their space. It's a feature, and it really adds to the depth and character of this property. We're gonna turn this around. You can see more of that live edge feel, those exposed beams, all these pieces from the fireplace to our fir beam tying in together. And then you get features like this where we have another live edge piece included with the property, built-in storage underneath, live edge bench, and this is that spot where you're gonna have your coffee in the morning, pound out 1 or 2 emails before you hit the lake. Really wonderful how all this comes together, living, dining, which I'm about to show you, and all these natural wood features tied in with the beautiful finishes of this kitchen space. Gotta love that. Coming in, back into our foyer, and I didn't want to just start this video right in the foyer, but there's a great foyer here, large front hall closet, which I showed you. So tons of room in here. You can see, you can put another piece of bench seating in here, lots of room for storage for all the stuff that flows in through that front door. Of course, don't worry, we have all these separate entrances and all these sheds. The lake stuff, the cottage stuff has so many places to be kept. It doesn't need to be here right at the front. This is for the coats, the hats, the gloves, the shoes, the Wellingtons, and maybe a baby stroller or 2. You get the idea. Ample space up here. Bleeding through into our dining. Just dreaming about my early days as a kid at my cottage in the long harvest table. This table has got to be 5-6 feet long. You can get 2 or 3 of these into this space. This is where everyone piles in, maybe bench seating on both sides, spaghetti dinner, hamburgers, hot dogs, tacos, whatever you're gonna make here at the cottage, just packing the kids and the adults and the parents and grandma and everyone in to start enjoying the times together. Surrounded by windows. Got this vaulted ceiling above us with skylights, and I love this modern light fixture in here. You got this perfect clash of cottage character, painted out wood, and then bam, modern trendy features, really bringing this cottage up and giving it an upscale feel. Love that. Really, really impressed by this dining space and love the feature here, this little bit of division, just, you know, allowing us to live in the open concept, but really occupy defined living spaces so that it doesn't feel like one big, huge open box. And it's just given us more to look at, more to enjoy, more to value. Taking you into our bedroom wing, I'll give you a little bit of the lay of the land here. Off to my right is the guest room. It's being used as an office right now. We have a walkout to a deck in there, tons of space for a bed or a desk, and then we have a little bit of a utility closet in our panel, all perfectly hidden behind sliding barn doors and custom little panels. Love how well set up that is. Behind me is the principal bedroom. It spans the whole width of the cottage and has the same beautiful vaulted ceilings, huge amount of storage in there, and an entrance, a walkout right to that deck where maybe, who knows, you put a hot tub or something like that. Off to my left, we have a beautiful custom modern bathroom that you're just gonna fall in love with. Where do we start? I think we go right into that principal bedroom. Let's go. Now, I don't know about you, but if I come to the cottage, this is exactly the kind of bedroom that I'm dreaming of. Closing the door at night, letting the kids watch a movie, getting right down to a beautiful night's sleep. Here, windows all around us, of course. We have these blinds so you can shut it out, but man, is it nice to get the light, the cross light. The light in this house is gonna really impress you. Look at how much room is on either side of this bed. Now, I love the setup in here. I love how big it is. It's exactly how I keep it. But if I needed another bedroom for this place, I'd be dividing this room in 2, bringing the door this way and having this other space, let's flip it around, as a 3rd bedroom space. You can see how a wall could come across here. You could have 2 doors and easily have 2 bedrooms in here, get more people into this property. You choose. More bedrooms or more luxury? It's up to you. Big mirrored closet in here, spans the whole width of this. Great space here, and I love this walkout to our yard. Of course, you have the hot tub out there, you put the pool on, you run out, you jump in, you roll around in the snow. That's right off this principal suite. How ideal is that? Showing off the size There's a big dresser over here. There's a reading chair. You can do whatever you want in this space. This could also be a work from home office. I can imagine a lot of people from the GTA thinking, you know what? I don't want a cottage in Muskoka. They're too expensive. It's too far away, but I really want a cottage in Muskoka. What am I gonna do? Well, you look at Puslinch Lake, within an hour of Toronto. I can work from there. I got all the services, all the conveniences right at my door. I can zip back to the city if I need to. And so maybe a work from home space is gonna come in really valuable to the right type of buyer here. Gotta love that. Let's flip it around. Now, it's not every day I get the Beebs in one of my listings, but you know, given that he does have a residence here on Puslinch Lake, he wanted to come by and give it his seal of approval. You know, there's a lot of affluent people here on the lake because it is such a hidden secret. People are really identifying it as a real special place to be, and that's why there's so many investments being made around the lake. And of course, the community here is tight-knit, and it's just so valuable with the ski club. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later when we talk about this location and why it's so special. Above me, we got tons of storage, and this ladder pops right off, and that's gonna get us up into our loft storage space. Apparently it's very well insulated up there, and I can tell you, it is cold out today. We have the heat on. I didn't even need to light that fireplace, but I did for the ambiance. This whole place is warm and toasty, and you gotta love that. I bet you could heat this whole place with that fire alone. Let's take a look at this second bedroom. Oh! Another detail here in these exposed beams. These are the T-tails that you get at Cedar Trail that you're just not gonna get anywhere else. I'm gonna pop a few of these into the cut all throughout this video so you can continue to see, oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a neat detail. Oh, wow, someone really thought that out. Oh, someone really took the time to make that special. Let's keep going. Coming into the second room, the bedroom, the office, whatever you wanna call it. Love that it's been kind of plywood slatted, so you're getting this detail instead of just drywall. You're getting the cottage kind of feel, that wood slatted vibe. We got some exposed brick over here to my right, which is behind that fireplace. Nice soft gray color, would be painted out beautifully, but I can see why they left it exposed and natural. Here our services are all behind a nice sliding door. Of course, we got a natural gas furnace in there, a new hot water on demand hot water tank, so you're super efficient here. And right behind us is our panel. Love seeing another glass slider that walks out to our side deck into our yard. Now, there's so many entrances. We got the kitchen entrance, the front entrance, the entrance off that principal suite, and then there's this entrance. If you wanted, this could also be kind of a mudroom space. This is where the swim stuff can go, life jackets, all that kind of thing, and it can kind of have a dual purpose. I'd be using it as a bedroom, but you know, it's up to me. Depends on what your use is gonna be. What we can all agree on is it's a wonderful space, full of character with our slatted wall, our sliding door, exposed brick, vaulted ceiling, and our double glass slider. I could go on and on. Hardwood, really neat kind of cottagey baseboard in here. You name it, it's just character detail after character detail and workmanship that you're going to be happy with. Speaking of workmanship, wait till you see the detail that went into this bathroom. To me, this bathroom is a home run, not just because the floors are heated and whoever installed the tile did a really good job, but the choices that were made in here. Really modern, kind of sleek vanity, but natural white stone on top, that Carrara marble undermount sink with some details. This is that fusion between old, beautiful cottagey and sleek, modern magazine, and you really see it here in this bathroom. Love that vanity, love the backlit mirror. Should turn on for us. There you go. Here we have a subway tile that's been done in a herringbone pattern, and it's been done really well. Right away I was like, wow, tile work in here is great. Comes through, steps up a matching, so we got these tie-in here, Carrara marble sill into our shower with that beautiful elongated drain. I'm gonna step in, and then our black two-tone changes to our white marble in a more classic subway pattern, and you get the perfect contrast between that dark herringbone and our classic Manhattan kind of subway tile. Nothing is missed in here. We got a beautiful seat built in, we got a nook for our shampoo, we got the custom glass door sliding across. Quiet bath fan is running right now. I don't know if you can hear it. and a huge oversized window in your privacy window so that, you know, you can yell out to the lake while you're having a shower and just, you know, I'm having a shower, then we're putting burgers on the Barbie. You get the idea. Rare to have such a large window in a bathroom. Love seeing that. Rain shower here. We got the little kind of karaoke setup in here. No, I'm kidding. That's called a handheld. It's on a rod, which is great. It's just very kind of luxurious. Just nice and simple. Everything kind of understated, and at the same time, it's got that upscale feel that we're all after. Love this bathroom. All right, so you get a feel for this one-of-a-kind cabin. I know I've enticed you to get down here, sit beside the fireplace, and really come and take it all in. But now it's time to grab our coats. Take a look at this yard. Woo, it's a beautiful day out here. Oh, I'm getting two incredible views the second I walk out onto this oversized deck with arbor. Okay, looking out this way, I got that sunshine cascading across the lake. Bang, hitting me in the face. Loving every second of this. Over here, across the fire pit through our dining area, I have the kind of little wetlands as we go out to our lake in a second viewpoint. And I love this. I love these split viewpoints. I love that we have the access. We feel that we're just on the lake, because we are, but there's two definitively different views, and that's so rare. Usually it's just one shot, not here at 3 Cedar Trail. You're gonna have to use your imagination a little bit. You can see our trellis, our arbor here. This is that big dining space. That's where you're gonna put this sectional couch. This is where you're gonna dine, al fresco, right off that kitchen, walking out into our oversized deck. Yes, we got the grilling area over here, and we got all these different access points. We even have this lovely planter right here alongside, just giving us more division and more texture as we go out into our lake. Below here, down onto one of many flagstone paths. It's a very well manicured, gorgeous yard, and you're gonna see that. We have our fire pit area, and it's still warm and toasty from when I lit it this morning as that sun came up. Love the idea of sitting here with my paddle, stoking the fire, waiting for friends to come and enjoy a Sunday barbecue, even in the winter time. This is magic. Of course, as soon as that weather gets good, we're gonna be out on the lake swimming, boating, water skiing, and doing all the things that you do here on Puslinch Lake. This is awesome. Let's see more. Coming off that deck, we kind of get into the most rear portion of the yard here, and you're gonna see 1, 2, 3 massive storage sheds here, taking us to that whole side lot. Really just an abundance of space here, and you can see the landscaping, the stonework, the raised decks, the more of this flagstone pathways coming down, and you can see the evergreen trees that occupy this property and our gorgeous cedar split rail fence that kind of comes in and out, adding to our cottage country vibe that we have here on Cedar Trail. Check out these storage buildings. 1, 2, 3 lockable buildings with doors, with roofs. And then of course, we got our open kind of shed compound here where we're gonna keep our wood. We're gonna put our snow shovels, our recycling bins, and all that kind of functionality stuff that we need when we're living the country cottage lifestyle. Kayaks, canoes, extra life jackets, you get the idea. Now look at the vast amount of space here that this ultra private lot's gonna afford you and your family. Just beautiful. Oh, that sun's coming through those trees right now. I'm seeing that fence pop, and I'm noticing again, more storage. I said canoes and kayaks back there before, but we actually have a specific hangar here where we can put our boats, put our oars, all that stuff, and keep them out of the winter weather. That's great. You want to take good care of that stuff. Big mature trees here mixed with these smaller evergreens, giving you just the best vibe right now. And I hope you can feel the vibrancy that's coming from the sunshine across the lake into this property. And there really is a magical feel here. You're gonna come and you're just gonna be all encompassed by it. It's such a feeling to be out here. Okay, let's go out front, look at a little bit more of this landscaping, these character details that we have, and then I'll pop you down to our deeded access point where we have a dock right on the lake. You're gonna love this, guys. So more of this flagstone walkways coming in and around the property. This is expensive stuff, people. You know, it's really gonna add to the value here. Easy to shovel, as you can see, keep it clear. And in the summer, it's great for those bare feet and all that kind of stuff. Two beautiful entranceways here that tie into our cedar fence. Love that. And you'll see when you come here, there's ample parking room. 1, 2, 3 cars, 6 in total, 4 really comfortably, 6 for those big family and friend weekends when everyone wants to pack in. Such a key feature at a cottage property like this. Loving this whole vibe, all this charm, all this character as we go out through another one of these cedar entrances down to our dock point. Whew! Can you imagine this view? Now this is right across from the cottage itself. You have full deeded access to your dock here, right on beautiful Puslinch Lake, guys. And this is where all the dreams come together. It's winter right now, and I can feel that summer feeling, those warm fuzzies you get from knowing that you have all the good weather and all the joy. But at the very moment, it's still magical here. I got the fire roasting outside, I got the fire roasting inside, and I'm looking out at that sunshine dancing across the lake on that fallen snow, and I'm seeing a nice fisherman out there for the day. And you're still getting that 24/7, 365 romance right here, right now. Doesn't matter the season. You just gotta take it in. Love this spot. All right, let's head back to the cottage, talk a little bit more about the cottage itself and this incredible one-of-a-kind location. Saying I love. Oh. Guys, if I could play guitar and jam out, this would be exactly where I would do it, here in this main room of this incredible cabin. Let's talk about how special this cabin is. The moment you walk in, you're getting all of those magazine feels. It feels like it would have been in one of those television shows where they kind of just really amp up a cottage space. But of course, it wasn't, and that's way better because those shows aren't really real, and this cabin is. It's authentic, it's well taken care of, and it's completely updated for you. All these incredible reclaimed features throughout, bringing us character and design, matched with painted out wood ceilings, skylights, light tunnels, modern light fixtures, new bathroom, new kitchen, vinyl windows, window coverings, oversized deck, steel 50-year plus lifetime warranty roof, new furnace, hot water on demand. We got flagstone walkways, beautiful cedar fence, and views for miles and miles. You really got to come down here because the list is too long. The value in the double lot, the value in the property itself, the house, the tangible items like this fireplace mantle are gonna really show you exactly why this house should be yours. Getting into the location, Puslinch Lake is a secret, but it's been here for over 200 years. Families have been settling here on the shores of this incredible lake. We have McClintock Ski Club, we have Little Lake Market and Little Lake so close by. I hope we get a little shot of the fishing huts and the character and charm and the culture that exists out here. And we have, you know, the old marina, gift shop and restaurant. Hopefully that's gonna be opening again soon. We have community throughout here, and you can just feel it in the summer. Kids are running up and down these streets. People are out in abundance. They're riding their bikes on the trails around here. They're walking the trails. We get out on the lake. They plow out an area where people can go skating. It's just, there's so much going on, and you would think it's some magical wonderland hours and hours away from civilization. But here we are, Hespeler, Cambridge, KW, Hamilton, Puslinch connected to Hamilton, right down Highway 6. You have Guelph right at your doorstep. And of course, you have all of the GTA right there within an hour. But Muskoka right here out your back door. It's an unbelievable spot. You pull off the highway and you feel that you have arrived. Watch the video, but the video's not gonna do it justice. You gotta get down here, see this cabin in the flesh, feel the vibe of Puslinch Lake, look at the mansions, look at the cabins, look at the authentic cottages, and you'll know, wow, this is a place to invest. This is a place to settle down. This is a place to spend your time. And you're gonna see it and feel it every single time you drive down these streets. And you're certainly gonna find that here at 3 Cedar Trail. Well, it's so warm and toasty in here and so cold outside, and that's why it kind of hurts me a little to, well, have to say goodbye to you. But I gotta work on my guitar skills, so you guys are gonna have to, well, get the heck out of here.